All right, sorry about that. We seem to be back. Just had another night of good old Wi-Fi issues here. I gotta upgrade my equipment here. See what's going on. We're on straight 5G from AT&T. It said we have 5 bars, but something happened there for a second. Had to reload anyway. Reset. 14. McKeon took a long run in for the touchdown for the Lampkins at the end of the first quarter. 14-7 to start the second, but it's 9:47 till halftime, and Horizon has the ball and they're driving a little bit here. Takes the snap. He's going to have a look for a screen pass. It's read pretty well. Nice play right there. That would be Donovan Dumas. The kid's going to be a star. Just bringing the noise there. Donovan's a sophomore. He's kind of good. Kind of real good. Just whacked that guy. So we get this reset here. Momentarily checking things out. There was a penalty on the play. And Horizon's going to back up. It's going to be 4th down in about 19, I think. I'm not sure what happened. I was trying to pay attention to what's going on down here. Sorry. Took my eyes off of things momentarily. Horizon's going to have to punt. And it looks like Preston Moses is the only one back there, so. Man goes in motion. There's a snap. High punt. It's going to be returnable. Nope, he's going to let it hit down. Takes a Horizon bounce. And roll all the way down to inside the 20-yard line. Maybe down to the 15. It's going to rest down there at the 15. Lampkins take over 1st and 10 on the 15-yard line of Horizon. Or on their own 15-yard line. With 9:22 left until the end of the first half. Fort Collins 14. Horizon 7. And we'll be right back on the Lampkin Sports Network. Cranford takes the pass. He's just screening it out there. Good moves. Enough for a first down. It's going to be number 7. I don't know who number 7 is. Maybe Kyrie has got another number. He goes by 0. He said played by number 5, number 0, number 7 maybe now. He's man of many numbers. Cranford's going to have it out there to number 7 again. I believe that's Kyrie. Perez is going to go with it for right now. First down. Hums it out there. Nice pass. What? Cranford's going to throw deep ball. He's going to have Moser wide open. It's caught. He's going to be dragging the guy. It's going to be 1st and 10. Lampkins inside the 20. Caught and then down at about the 12-yard line. Lampkins 1st and goal. Or no, 1st and 10 at the 12. Nice pass. Cranford gave him some room to run underneath that. He does. Makes a nice catch. Carries the guy with him a couple yards. Solid play. Lampkins looking good. Going fast, too. They're quickly over the ball. And it's going to be right up the gut. McKeon cuts back. Touchdown, Jack McKeon. Easy run, 12 yards, right at the gut. Couple cuts, couple nice cutbacks, and a score. McKean goes 12 yards right up the gut. And the extra point is up and good. So with 8:02 left till the end of the first half, Fort Collins 21, Horizon 7. And no, I'm sorry, I did not find a new tripod, but Jack doesn't have Parkinson's as bad as I do, so he's a little steadier. But sorry, it's going to be that way. Apparently, Best Buy is out of tripods. Who knows? Anyway, we'll do our best. Not 100%. We're not at 100% tonight. So we'll crack jokes here all night. But Jack's way steadier than I am, so we at least got that going for us. Lampkins are going to kick off. And it's going to be Lopez is out there. Short kick is going to be bounce, takes this bounce, and Horizon's on top of it. I don't know if that was Lopez or not, actually. Could have been. All right, so Horizon's going to get the ball first and 10 at about the 41, 42-yard line. First and 10. And here comes the referees are taking a look at. They're talking something over out there. I'm not sure what. A lot of discussions out there with the referees. Now they blow the whistle. Here we go. We're ready for some football. Horizon takes the snap. Looking to pass. Fires the ball. It's caught. Caden Souders with the interception turns it up. Get the 45, 30, 30, 25, 20. Knocked out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Caden Souders with another interception. Threw it right to the guy. Souders is awesome. I can't say anything more better about the kid. I mean, talked to him at length about him last game, but the kid is just awesome. Insane. Makes every tackle. Intercepts it. I mean, when the ball hits his hands, it's like glue. This kid is awesome. I don't know how nobody's recruiting this guy. I mean, if you're a D2 coach out there and you're not recruiting Souders, shame on you because he is awesome. And Jack's going to go crazy with the camera here while he stretches. We'll take a break here on the Lampkin Sports Network while we get ourselves together here. All right, we got our legs under us here a little bit better. First and 10 Lampkins. The ball's going to be on the 16-yard line as Fort Collins threatens to break this game wide open with a touchdown here. Well, they brought it all the way back. Hold on last second. Blocking the back on the return is going to bring the ball all the way back to the 47-yard line of the Horizon Hawks. First and 10 Lampkins. Still threatening to break this thing open, though. Souders has a great return, but there was a block in the back well behind him, so brought it all the way back. First, no, nonetheless, it's the Lampkin ball, and their offense is rolling. So it'll be first and 10 from the Horizon 47-yard line. Lampkin's break huddle. They're going to bring out two receivers on the left side of Cranford and Preston Moser on the right side with no help. They go over the top with Preston again if they want to. And it's going to be end around. Here comes Campion. He's at the 40. 35, 30. Stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. Nice blocking out there. The end around, the reverse play. The razzle-dazzle. The trickeration. Griffin Campion making positive yards again. That time on a rush. And the Lampkins are over it quickly. Cranford hands it off. It's going to be McKeon. He's going to get hit down after about a gain of a yard. Bring up to 2nd and 9. We're about 7:30 till the end of the first half. Tarver's out there surfing again. Holding the baby. I don't know what he's got all kinds of calls out there. You've probably seen him there a little bit on the bottom of your left screen. Tarver's the best. Cranford looks over the defense. He's got his play. Sends Campion in motion. Takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff. No, he keeps it. Yeah, under massive amount of trouble and tries to get it out there to McKeon, but he wasn't quite ready for it. And it looks like we may have a penalty on the play. Yeah, we have a flag. Let's see what happened. It might be an ineligible man downfield, is my guess. We'll see what the call is. The referee's he faces the home side, which is fine, but I can't tell his call sometimes. Yeah, it is an ineligible man downfield. I can see him that time. It's going to be on the Lampkins. That's going to back him up 5 yards. I'll bring up 2nd and about, we'll call it 2nd and 14. No big deal for the Lampkins. That was a broken play anyway, so not to say that's going to help them, but it's not going to hurt them all that much. 5 more yards against these guys. For these guys, it's not over something they have to overcome very much. The Lampkins offense is a juggernaut. Pan a little bit to the left, Jack. You got to get Tarver to come up making those calls. Oh, Jack's too busy checking out cheerleaders. Sorry. Cranford takes a snap. Fakes handoff. He's going to quick hitter it out to Preston Moser. It's going to be in and out of his hands to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and about 14. Okay, I'll let the clock catch up. There's 6:40 left till halftime. 3rd down, 14 yards to go. Lampkins taking their time this time on the incompletion. Here we go. Cranford takes a snap. He's looking to pass. Drops straight back. It's going to feel a little bit of pressure. Going to lob it over the middle. It's going to be caught. Touchdown, Lampkins! Griffin Campion, I believe. Can't get his number yet. Griffin Campion with the catch and the touchdown. The nice little toss of about 35 yards. Lampkins on the board again. And let's see who's on there for the extra point. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. That was Caden Souders. I believe he needs to kick it at half a mile. Holy cow, Souders, take it easy, guy. Souders does it all out there. Just booted that one. So Campion takes it in from the long touchdown, and the Lampkins are rolling again. 28-7 with my clock running on the scoreboard, which it should be 6:40 or 6:33 left till the end of the first half. Momentary lapse here, and we'll fix it just now. And they'll kick off again. Lampkins are rolling. Offense is on a overdrive tonight. They got stalled that one series they stalled, and it kind of made them mad. They've been making up for it ever since. And it looks like it's going to be Rigoberto Galvez is going to be your kicker. See if he gets into one here. He's going to push it again. It's going to be caught at about the 26-yard line. Tries to return. He's going to be erased at about the 30, 29-yard line. Small gain. One of the up men caught it. He wasn't used to being a receiver there. He wasn't sure exactly what to do with it other than he took it a couple yards and then took the hit. So the Horizon takes over first 10. It'll be right at the 30-yard line. 6:28 left till the end of the first half. Lampkins up comfortably, 28-7. And Horizon's taking their time to get to the right place. See if they throw it to Souders again. Beautiful night for football here. Shotgun formation. Man in motion. Takes a snap. He's looking to pass. Rolls out to his right. Unloads it. It's going to be caught out there. It's going to be turned up for the field. It's going to be enough for... Oh, it's going to be just shy of a first down. But we have some flags on the play. I think it's going to be a block in the back or something. Somebody's got hurt out there. A lot going on over there. Tough tackle. Tough tackle. Holding on the Hawks. He's going to push him back. We first down, and let's see how far they go back here. I don't know where the down person is. They're going way back. What they call that on Fort Collins? They said it was a hold. Roughing the passer on the Fort Collins Lambkins. That's what it was. All right. We're relying on the announcer over there. He must not have seen it either. Either way, it's going to be Horizon's going to get the ball in the Lambkin territory here, 1st and 10. Going to be about the 40-yard line after a long roughing penalty and a nice play. Reverse play. It's going to be gets around the end barely and turns it up. He's going to gain maybe a yard. Go 2nd and 9. Good pursuit by the Lambkins out there. They weren't fooled by that at all. Lampkin subbing in and out. Here comes Porter Park. Porter looks like he's ready to kill somebody out there. He's a big dude. Shirt comes off. Brennan Fridley subbing in there. 2nd and 9, balls about the 49-yard line of the Lampkins. 2nd and 12, we'll call it. You lost a few yards. The Lampkins were pursuing that very well. Takes a snap. It's going to be a read option. He's going to be handed it off. He's going to be hit down and tried to gain. He maybe gained a foot, maybe gained an inch. Not much. It's going to be third and about. We'll call it 3rd and 11. We'll give him a half a foot. See where they mark it. Yeah, they gave him about an hour. They gave him a yard. 3rd and 11. Clock runs. Just over 5 minutes till the end of the half. Lampkins up comfortably 28-7. Looking to shut the door here on 3rd and 11 and get the ball back and see if they can punch another one in before the end of the half. Horizon's trying to run clock here probably. Fort Collins has used 1 timeout already, so they only have 2 until the end of the half. It's not going to be a factor much. Here we go, 3rd and 10, or 3rd and 11. Trips to the left of the quarterback. Single receiver to the right. He's going to drop straight back to pass. He's going to feel some pressure, and he's going to get hit down. Justin Schlichting just hammers him. Quarterback sack. Came screaming around the corner. And hits him for the big loss. They'll bring a 4th and about, we'll say 4th and about 20. 4th and 17. Definitely punting. Justin just came screaming around that corner. Look, he was on fire. Makes a nice tackle. And Horizon looks like they're going to punt. They, of course, aren't going to go for this. They'd be crazy too. Sends a man in motion though. Gets a punt. It's a short punt. It's going to take a Lampkin or a Horizon bounce, and he's going to be knocked down at about the 24-yard line, where the Lampkins will take over 1st and 10. Timeout on the field, and we'll take a quick timeout. 1 moment, please. We'll get her. We're back to live action. Lampkins take over 1st and 10 on 24. Just over 3 minutes left till the end of the half. Takes a snap. It's going to be a quick screen out there. Caught. Turned up the field. Griffin Campion again. He's dragging guys with him, twisting and turning. He's going to gain about 13 yards, first and 10 Lampkins. Griffin's playing tough tonight. It's about his 10th reception in the first half. No, it's probably seriously it's his 7th or 8th though. Lampkins are going quickly. Not messing around. Cranford takes a snap. He's going to hand it off up the gut. Looks like it's McKeon. He's going to gain up about 4 yards. Piles being pushed, and it'll bring up second and about 6. And they're going fast. Oh, and somebody's hurt. McKeon hurt his ankle again, so we're going to have a timeout. That's an interesting development. Hurt himself in the game last week, and he just hobbled off, so. Yeah, he didn't look like he's feeling so good. So Lampkins are going to sub in. It looks like it's going to be Diego Romero in there. And they may have to go for the rest of the game. McKeon just doesn't look like he's feeling great at all. Clock runs. Just under 3 minutes left, and now they officially call a timeout. Even though they just took 5 seconds off the clock. First they had an injury timeout, and then they called an official timeout, so there. 2:52 left until halftime. 28-7 score. Lampkins are going to have the ball 2nd and 6. Going to be right at about the 40-yard line, but McKeon's still on the sidelines. He hasn't gotten up to try to get to the tent yet. He's hurting pretty good. Either way, Lampkins will be all right. He's a tough runner. That kid's tough. He's Captain America. He'll probably be back running around crazy in here in no time. Gage Jordan's out there, says go Lampkins. Thanks, Gage. Upbeat event 94.4. No, we didn't find the tripod. That's just Jack. He's not as shaky as I am. You know, what do you do? And here we go. Lampkins are going to survey the defense. Cranford's going to quick pass it out there. It's going to be caught by Kyrie. Tries to turn it up, and he gets knocked out of bounds after a gain of a few yards. We're going to call it second, and we'll call it third and about maybe 5. No, we'll call it third and 4. That's going quick. Cranford has 2 receivers to his left. He's going to hand off up the middle. It's going to be Romero gets caught. Not enough for a first down. It's going to be 4th down. They may have to punt it. Clock runs. 2.5 minutes left on the end of the half. Lampkins look like they may go for this. It's going to be 4th and about 5. I'd be surprised if they go for this. Guess you never know. They look like they are. Maybe they're going to try to draw them. Lampkins only have 1 timeout left. Tried to draw them. They don't move. Man in motion. Bertazzi's going to come to the other side. Try to get them to jump, and they don't. They're probably just going to take a timeout here. We're under 2 minutes till the end of the half. Nope, they're just going to call timeout. All right, they're going to let the clock run out, not take the timeout, and get the penalty, or they're just going to let it. Yep. No, Lampkins call timeout with. They'll use it last time. 1:39 left till the end of the quarter. So the end of the first half. Lampkins enjoying a 28-7 lead here. And they can bring on the punting unit. Beautiful night for football here. We're in Westminster, Colorado. Man in motion. Good snap. Almost blocked, but it gets a kickoff. It's a decent kick. It's going to be hit down, and it's going to go out of bounds right about the. Oh, it bounces. It doesn't go out of bounds, but it's still going to be about the 28, I believe. Verizon takes over 1st and 10 from the 28 with 1:31 left till the half. They have all 3 of their timeouts, so they could try to drive this if they are feeling aggressive. But the Lampkin defense has been tough except for 1 play. Give up a long touchdown on a screen pass, 83-yard touchdown on a screen pass that they lost sight of their guy. But otherwise, the defense has been strong. And Horizon's going to come out with a big set. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, one running back. And then goes the motion. It's going to be a toss to the end, or to the running back. He's going to get dragged down behind the line. Loss of a couple yards. 2nd and 12. It's going to bring up, we'll call it 2nd and 13. He lost more yards than I thought. Good defense there. And they're just going to let the clock run. And then my clock's not running, so I'm a little bit off. But anyway, yeah, they're just going to sit on this. They're in no hurry to try to score and content to go in with it behind by 3 touchdowns. Let's see what they do here. Second and 11. No, it's more like 2nd and 14. Clock's wrong, but anyway. Takes a snap. It's going to be another run. He goes around the right side. Gain a minimal yards. Maybe gain a yard. And they're just going to let the clock run out here, I believe. Yeah, they're in no hurry. I don't even know if they'll get the playoff. Yeah, they're just going to let it run out. So, oh, they may get a playoff here. 9 seconds left. They go for one more play, maybe. And they're just going to run it up the gut. And it's going to be minimal gain, maybe a yard. And they'll bring us to the end of the first half. So at the end of one complete. At halftime, Fort Collins leads the game 28-7. And we'll take a break. We'll be right back on the Lambkin Sports Network. Thanks for joining in tonight. Eric Ray, you betcha. Great Friday night out here. And we're back. Lambkins come back on the field. They're going to have to put some more time on the clock because a bunch of kids out there just taking up the whole stage out there. Having all kinds of fun. A lot of energy out there. I'm telling you, if you're on that sideline, you might need some earplugs. Those kids are going crazy. Either way, it's halftime here at the North Stadium here in Westminster. Lambkins are doing a 28-7 lead. Appreciate you guys joining us out there tonight. I know we have Don Hoppers out there. Stuart came by to say Don's watching. Apologize for the Wi-Fi issues. I'm just on a straight AT&T 5G. We have a good service here, but for some reason it crapped out on us the first half. But anyway, hopefully we'll have any issues second half. Anna Morris might be out there, counselor extraordinaire for Fort Collins High School Lambkins. She likes to tune in. She likes it when we make fun of Tarver, so we're definitely going to get more of that going here in the second half. See who else we can make fun of up here. We'll see who else might be out there tonight. There's Don. How you doing, Don? Good to hear from you. Go Mesa Mavericks tomorrow, playing down in Golden. See if Ben Hopper's been dressing out on the home games, but the road games are tough. They don't let him bring as many guys, but he'll be a good one up there for the Mesa Mavericks. Yeah, stadium's right off of I-25. I mean, literally, we can see the traffic. It's about 100 yards behind us, maybe. Zoom in down the interstate. Right off 125th here. Coming south on 925, you hit 120th. Take a right. Go a block, take another right, and go right to the stadium. Ben's not traveling. That's too bad, but he's going to be a good one. They'll get him in the weight room for a year. He'll come back a Hulk. Nicky saw sometime last week. Hopefully he gets a little bit more this week. We'll see what happens. Mostly special teams. Caught a couple passes, but dropped the game to Shadron. Tomorrow's a good school of mines in Golden, so we only have to go an hour, so that's not so bad. Ben Hopper's one of our favorites. Linda Everett says go Lambkins. Number 33. Let's get our handy roster here and see what we got going on here. Yeah, Nicky caught that last catch, and he needed 3 yards and got 2. Tried to break through a couple guys, couldn't make it. Linda Everett, number 33. I'm not sure who number 33 is because they don't have him on the roster. We got to get that fixed. Jet Worthen is 34. Maybe it's him. I don't know. Not sure. Yeah, Nicky was fairly upset about that. Nick Baltell's here to the party. All right, Nick, you're not late. We had our normal Wi-Fi issues, of course. I'm not sure how that happened. Yeah, but last week against Chadron State, Nicky caught the ball on fourth. It was 4th and 3, down by a touchdown. They had it about 80 yards ago. He caught a swing pass and tried to go up. Turned the corner, met 3 guys and got by 2 of them. Couldn't get by the third. 2 out of 3 ain't bad on a song, but 2 out of 3 is not good on the end of a game. So Joey's here. All right, Joey. I was wondering if you're still alive, my friend. He's just getting lathered up for tonight. Tonight's just a warm up to tomorrow when they watch some wrestling in a parking lot or in a abandoned lot in Longmont somewhere, where they're just going to hit people with chairs and tables and everything else. Rocky Mountain Pro Wrestling. Next to the taco shop there somewhere in Longmont, they have a professional wrestling tomorrow night. So it's about $25, $30 to get in. Well worth the price. Especially if you pregame at Joey's house and you come in all lubed up. Like a certain son of mine named Billy. Not Billy, no. William, yes. And Joseph. Yeah, I would love to do the Rocky Mountain Wrestling. That'd be awesome. Martin Romero, how you doing, my friend? You're welcome. Hopefully we get everything working out better in the second half. And there's a kickoff in over his head, and it's going to be a touchback. First and 10 will be Horizon taking over at the 25-yard line, or at the 20-yard line, I'm sorry. A ladder match. I'm not sure what a ladder match is. Zach, keep the pressure up. Okay, Lampkin's pressure is going to come on. And if you're joining us late, I forgot the tripod, and Jack's doing this by hand, so it's going to be a little shaky, but it's better than when I had it. You know, you don't get the guy with Parkinson's a thing to hold, and hopefully just hanging on and just shaking the heck out of it. Horizon comes out with trips to the right of the quarterback. It's going to be a read option. Handoff up the middle is going to be hit down after a gain of about 4 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 6. Just underway in the second half. Beautiful night for football. I'm not sure what a ladder match is, but is that when they beat each other up with ladders, I would say? I don't know. Yeah, but wouldn't that be fun to do that as a side gig, just to do professional wrestling? Just talk trash the whole time. So we meet Gene Okerlund, and most people out there probably don't know who that is, but it's money if you do. Mean Gene, he was awesome. I'd be better than that guy. He was a sideline reporter. Horizon tries to get the Lampkins to jump, but they're blitzing, and they're going to send everybody in there, and they're going to gobble that guy up with the backfield quickly and easily. And Truett Booth gets in there quickly and just slams that guy down. Truett's tough. He's quick. He's in there like in a hurry. Just blowing the play up. And it's going to be 3rd and about 10. They lost their 4 yards they gained on first down. Twins are trips to the left now. They've run the ball twice in a row. It's going to be read option, hands off. He's going to cut back. He's going to be knocked down short of the first down. Nice play there. Justin Slichting with authority. Just slamming the guy down, disposing of him, calling him names. It's going to be 4th down and about 7. And they're going to punt. Let's see. Ladder match. It's a professional wrestling match. Wrestlers use ladders to reach and retrieve objects, such as championship belt or contract. It is suspended above the... Wow, it was suspended above the ring. That sounds like an excellent ChatGPT. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Maybe that's... Baltell is ChatGPT. I don't know what you're talking about, Joey. He's like the live version of ChatGPT. That guy's he's a brainiac. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge. Oh, Google AI? I don't believe that for a second. We know it's just coming off the top of your head, Nick. We got a whistle here. What's going on? They sent somebody motion, and maybe it was movement, and they're going to back them up 5 yards. 4th and 12 now, but they're going to punt. Mosher's going to be right at the 50-yard line, and this guy, he doesn't think the guy's going to be able to punt too far for him. And good snap. Lampkins are coming after it. They block it. Block the Lampkins. It's going to be a touchdown. Hey, touchdown. Block punt. Touchdown, Lampkins. Who's the young man who got it was? Holden Irby, I think, would jump on that. Block punt. Ate it up. Touchdown. Touchdown, Lampkins. Well, that was interesting. Can't even punt on these guys. Lampkins are rocking and rolling tonight. Snap is down. Kick is on the way, and it is good. So quickly. My clock's. I stopped the clock here. Great block. They had about 5 guys in there. They're all over that one. Sent the heavy pressure. I'm not sure who the special teams coordinator is. It could be Tarver. You never know. Eric Gray says go Lampkins. Winning all 3 phases, that's for sure. Just beating them up here. I mean, we expect Horizon to put up a fight, especially after they came out on the and tied the score up, but it's been all Lampkins since then. It was tied 7-7 at one point. Lampkins are on 28-0 run here, and don't look like they're slowing down at all. And Lopez has it lined up. He's going to give it a boat. Gets into it pretty good. It's going to be into the end zone and a touchback. So Horizon's going to take over first and 10 on their 20-yard line. Yep, Zach, that was a great play by special teams. Also, I mean, there had to be 4 or 5 guys in there just hunting for the ball. Overwhelmed the one blocker down there. Kind of felt sorry for him for about 1/2 a second. But easily blocked. Took a nice spin right to where one of the Lampkins, I think Irby was the one who jumped on it. So he gets himself a touchdown for the evening. Not a bad way to go on a Friday night. And Lampkins are looking like they could make this a running clock if they can continue their good luck here. Up by 28, they need to be up by 140. But the way things are shaping up, it's not out of the realm of possibilities. Lampkins look like they're going to send everybody again. It's going to be a drop back to pass. He's going to throw the long pass. It's going to be overthrown and out of bounds and complete. Bring up 2nd and 10. Had the right idea. Lampkin sent everybody. I think it was going to be a run. But just overthrew the receiver. He was well covered there. Finn O'Mara had him on lockdown there. Okay, Jordan says, let's go. Or let's go. I'm not into it, sorry. Actually, it's cold up here. Believe it or not. Takes a snap. Looks to pass. Slings out there. He's going to have a man overthrown and incomplete. They had a man break free a little bit, but couldn't make the connection, so that's going to be 3rd and 10. I'm fairly surprised Horizon's coming out here throwing on this down. You think they would try to get at least a run in there to settle the score after a block punt, but they're being aggressive, and it's not going in their way right now. Not in their favor at all. And the Lampkin special teams are just licking their chops saying, give me another shot at this. 3rd and 10, let's see if the Lampkins can hold. They've been blitzing on just about every down here. Souders is just like a lion. He's figuring out that the other team has about some stake in the backfield. Donovan Dumas is out there too. He's a big, strong kid. He's faster than anything. See if he comes on the blitz too. He's on the left side of the line there. Drops into shotgun formation. Takes a snap. It's going to be a read option. Handoff. He's going to go right up the gut. In a good amount of yards, but he's not going to get enough for first down. Should be short by a couple yards. He gained about 10 though. Well, maybe he got enough. They will give him a first down. Yeah. Every time out on the field, somebody got a hurt player. It's a surprise. They pass and run on 3rd down, and the delay to the Lampkins off just a tad. Able to get a first down. Nice solid run there for Horizon. Lampkins may have got caught in a blitz there. And it's like Wesley Davis was shaken up there momentarily, but he's able to walk up under his own power and looks like he's going to be okay. Looks like a shoulder maybe. Hopefully he'll be all right. We can get back out there pretty soon. So 1st and 10 Hawks. They're going to have the ball on the 32-yard line of their own 32. And the clock runs with just over 9 minutes left on the end of the 3rd quarter. Eric Ray, you can indeed get a shout out for Charlotte Ray. Charlotte Ray, hope you're doing fine out there and doing great. Drop back to pass. He's going to keep it. He's going to have a hold, and he's going to shut it down real quick. Good positive gain of about 4 yards. Called 2nd and 6. Drop back to pass and didn't see anybody initially open, and he had the middle of the field wide to him and make it a positive gain on first down. I got shout outs for days out here if you guys want to put them in the chat. Who else is watching out there? Lainey, I'm sure she's watching. Maybe. She might be sleeping by now. It is past 7 o'clock. Man in motion. It's going to be pitched to the right side. Shut down quickly. It's going to be a gain of about a yard. Going to bring up 2nd and 9. Or I'm sorry, third and about 5. This guy doesn't even know what down distance it is. So we'll call it we'll call it 3rd and 6. He didn't gain much. They'll call it 1, but I don't think he even got that far. Ball's going to be right at about the 42-yard line. Or I'm sorry, the 37-yard line. 3rd and 6. Twins to the right of the quarterback. Single receiver to his left and a running back. Takes the snap. He's going to pass. Quick hitter. It's going to be caught. Intercepted. It's going to be taken back, maybe. He's gone. Touchdown, Lampkins! Jaden Smith, I believe it was with the theft. The pick 6. And it is. Jaden Smith with the quick pick. Return. Barely got touched on the return. He shows some speed there. But that guy running back weaved in and out of the traffic there. Nice play. Tried to fool the Lampkins. They weren't fooled at all. Smith was able to just turn it up and take it into the score. So the Lampkins score again on defense. So they scored on defense and on special teams this half. 7:20 till the end of the 3rd quarter. Lampkins up 40. Well, let's see. We'll give it a second here. Lopez comes on for the extra point. Snap is down. Kick is up, and it is. Looks pretty good from here. And it is 42-7. Anna Morris, you're out there, all right, Anna? Yeah. Counselor extraordinaire. Pick 6 for Jaden Smith. Took that about 30 yards to the house. Weaving in and out of traffic in front of him and takes it in for the score. Yep, Zach, that was a great play. And the bad part for Horizon is they're going to get the ball back, and they're falling apart on special teams and on offense there. Lampkins are taking full advantage, and we are a touchdown away from them. We're running clock and essentially ending this game. We're still in the middle of the 3rd quarter. I mean, I don't think the Lampkins offense has even been out there, have they? Have we had the ball? I don't think we've even had the ball this half. Special teams and defense taking care of business. And Lopez is going to kick off. Gets into that one. That's going to be caught at about the 5-yard line and it's going to be returned. He's at the 10, 15. He's got a little bit of lane. Cuts back. Gets hit down hard. No, he's kept his feet, but he gets wrestled down again. Great pursuit by the special teams. And it's going to be Horizon first 10, about the 20-yard line. Hey, thanks for tuning in, and I do appreciate that. Yeah, we'll call it the 22-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Hawks. Lampkins look like they're putting a couple subs in. Still have a few starters out there though. And the Hawks come out with twins on each side of the quarterback, single receiver or single running back, and he's going to take the handoff. He's going to full speed ahead, and then he's going to run right into a brick wall. He's going to get pushed back. He's going to gain we'll call it a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. He had a head of steam. He came flying up there, and then he ran right into the spec, right into Porter Park. And you don't go very far if you run into that dude. No, Porter's not even in there. Let's see who that was. Roberts. 82. Yep. Couple guys. We got a couple subs. Let's see who we got in there. I got to pull up my roster here. And 2 is Kyle Roberts. He stood strong there. Fumble. And he's just going to fall on it. That's going to be a huge loss. So Holden Devereaux is a 6'1", 195-pound junior on the defensive line. He and Kyle Roberts, who's a junior, 6'2", 200. He plays tight end and defensive line. Met that guy. Yeah, he put the wood to him. Huge loss by Horizon. It's going to be 3rd and 20. They're going to have trips to the left. They keep running out of this trips formation, though. And they're going to pass. Pass over the middle is going to be incomplete. And they're going to late flag. That was not even close to a penalty, but for some reason the back judge is feeling a little bit froggy there. He figured Horizon's been given no breaks tonight because they can't do anything right. Now he's going to give him one because that was not interference. It's okay to touch the guy. He didn't even interfere with him, and it was over his head. It wasn't even catchable. So I don't think they even use that rule anymore. But either way, they're going to get him for interference there. Bad call on our part, but they call it like they see it. He thought he saw something, and they're obviously a lot closer to the plays than we are. So we won't say too much. Lambkins are still comfortably ahead. And yeah, Nick, it might be an early night here if the Lambkins defense keeps playing the way they are. I don't think, like I said, I don't think the offense has touched the ball the second half here yet. And the Lambkins have scored 14, so not a bad way to go. Special teams, check, touchdown. Defense, check, touchdown, 14 points, second half. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Drops back to pass. Look, he's going to feel some pressure and he's going to get hit down. Nice quarterback sack. And Caden Souders is getting in there again. Souders is awesome. Can't say enough good things about that kid. Great kid, great student, and just a great player. I mean, that kid. I can't say enough good about that kid. Great baseball player too, by the way. But he pulls the guy down. It's going to be 4th down, and they're going to have to punt. Let's see if the Lamb can send everybody again. Preston Moser's going to be back. His feet are going to be at about the 50. And the punter's going to be inside the 10. He's at the 5-yard line right now. And the Lambkins look like they're coming at it. And Horizon might be down a man. Man in motion. And they're going to send a man. They didn't really block it, but he's going to have room to return it. Moser has the ball at the 48, turns it up. He's at the 45. And he's going to be stopped there, spun around. He's still gaining, still going. Nice run. Nice, great return. Porter Moser dragging guys. He just refused to go down. Looks like we got an injured player. And see if I think Pierce should be okay. Got shaken up just for the moment, but Moser ran hard there. I don't think they ever blew it dead, so let's see if there's a penalty on the play. Looks like they're going to mark it just right. Okay, so return of about 13 yards, but it looked like he was only going to get about 3. Lambkins say we're 1st and 10 in Horizon territory and 39-yard line. A touchdown ends this game. It'll be a running clock. Cranford takes the pass, or snap. He tosses it out there and it's dropped. Kyrie couldn't get his mitts around that. Bring up 2nd and 10. He was feeling like he was going to have some real estate there. Twins to the right of the quarterback is going to be Galvez and Moser. On the bottom here is going to be Kyrie. In the backfield is Vincente Romero. He gets the ball. He's going to cut up the middle. He's going to go. He's bursting through the gut and scores. Vincente Romero from 39 yards out for the touchdown. No flags. And that'll be it. We'll have a running clock the rest of the game. Vincente Romero just ends the game essentially. Great burst up the middle. And Vicente Romero. He had a great run. He's fast. What's your name? Tomas Romero? Yeah. Tomas Romero here with us on the Lambkin Sports Network, watching his grandson take it 39 yards right at the gut. He run right through those guys.
Last year he carried the ball about 40, 45 times.
Yeah. It's on YouTube. Yeah, Lambkin Sports Network. Yeah, so Tomas Romero gets to see his grandson play and see him score a touchdown even. That's a pretty sweet deal. So essentially, the Lambkins are up by 41 or 42 points, so it's going to be running clock for the rest of the game. So the Lambkins are going to improve to 5-1, and Horizon's going to drop to 1-5. Todd Roberts in the crowd here. His son Kyle playing on the defensive line there. He's a brick wall on that one play there. They're getting some time in here. And Lopez is going to get the ball big boot, and it's going to be out of the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. So Horizon takes up a first and 10 on the 20-yard line. Yes, Martine. That's 39 yards.
Daddy was.
Yeah. So Horizon's going to come out. A couple receivers. They're going to stay. They're either going trips or they're going twins receivers. Running back in the backfield. It's going to be a read option. It's going to be hit down. We'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll call it 2nd and 10. So the Lambkins got one possession on offense in the third quarter and made the most of it. Heavy lifting done by the defense and the special teams. Total team effort. Everybody's playing well. Tarver doesn't even have to go too crazy on his calls out there, which is kind of disappointing, actually. Takes a snap. We got a different quarterback in there. He pump fakes. He's going to sling it out there. It's going to be incomplete. Bring up 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11. And the live chat's going crazy here between Joey and Baltel and Ye Vicente from Anamoris. He looked quick on that play. I mean, really, really quick. He just blew through the defense, and once he got up in the open, he was gone. And takes a snap. He's going to drop straight back for the pass. Slings it over the middle. Scotty's going to be met right when he catches it. Stood straight up. He's going to be right at the first down marker, but he's going to be just about a yard short. So they'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring us to the end of the third period. My clock's a little bit off, but yeah, that's going to be the end of 3. So at the end of 3 quarters, Fort Collins 49, Horizon 7, and we'll have a running clock for the entirety of the 4th quarter. And it'll be a good chance for some of the youngsters to get in there on Friday Night Lights. So with the running clock, there's going to be the only time that's going to stop is for injury or a timeout. Great night to be a Lambkin fan. Great night to be alive. It's a great night out here. Holy cow, it's about perfect weather. We got, hey Jack, show the traffic over there. We're that close to I-25 right there. See all those cars screaming down? That's I-25 right there. So we are right on the interstate. And Horizon's going to come out on 4th down, and the Lambkins jump. Somebody was in a big hurry there. Well, they got to call it home. They should have started the clock, but they didn't. Good call, Jack. Okay, let's see if they'll start the clock here. That penalty was enough for a first down. Start the clock, bro. There we go. Okay. Drops back to pass. Slings it out there. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Should be 2nd down. They got a first down on that one, bro. On the penalty. I think the Horizon announcer's a little bit confused, but that's easy to do. Sorry, Laney. We don't have a tripod. We can't stop moving the camera. Laney said stop moving the camera. Laney's talking trash in the chat now. Sorry, LO. Our LO. Sorry, we didn't have the. I'll have to get that notification. Revise. Huge pressure on the quarterback by Tegan Davis makes him throw incomplete, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Joey's running trash, but Balsell's got your back, Jack. Jack's doing great. Like I said, the alternative is to give it to this guy who's Madison is just now kicking in, and that make me shake even worse. No, I'm just kidding. Not really. All right, we're going to have 3rd and 10. The ball is going to be at the 32-yard line, 33. And they're going to take a shotgun snap. Straight drop back to pass. He's scrambling, feels the pressure, swings it out there. He had a man, but it's behind him. Turns him around, and it falls incomplete, 4th down. And let's see what Horizon looks like they're going to punt. And they will. Got a couple guys deep there for Lampkin. Let's see if I get some numbers there. Might be Holden Irby. Either way, the Lampkins maybe. Oh, they're not coming at this one. They're just going to play it straight. Decent punt. It's going to be fielded and fire caught. That was Diego Romero, I believe. Yeah, Diego Romero on the fair catch there. Lampkins take over 1st and 10. They're going to be right at about the 40. Oh, they'll move it back. Quit moving, dude. Where are you going to put this down? 37-yard line. Okay. 1st and 10 on the 37. Takes a snap. It's going to be handed off right up the gut. Jace Garcia's playing. He's in at quarterback. See who had the ball there. It was one of the Romeros. Garcia takes a snap. He's dropped back to pass. Zings it out there. It's caught. It's going to be knocked down. Bring up 3rd and about 2. Garcia has a live arm. I mean, he's really a strong arm here. Gets a chance to show it out. Rigoberto Galvez was the recipient of that. I'll call it 3rd and 3. So Galvez with his first catch tonight. Irby might be in there. Holden Irby might be the running back right now. Garcia takes the snap, hands it off. He's going to be caught up in the wash there, and it's going to be short of the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down, and I don't think he got any yards on that play, so it's going to be 4th and about 3. 7 minutes and 12 seconds left till the end of the game. Punt team's coming out. Martin Romero, Holden Irby, yes. It's hard to tell sometimes with these guys' numbers, especially if they roll them up, because between your boys, 27 and 26, and my old eyes, it's not a good recipe for me calling numbers right here. Punt is off. It's straight up. Is a decent punt. It's going to be fair. Caught, and he drops it, and the Lampkins should be right on top of that. There's about 3 Lampkins right there, and it will be Lampkin ball. So Horizon tried to fair catch that, but was not able to corral it. Went right through his hands. And Lampkins take over 1st and 10. And they're going to be right at about the 20-yard line. And here come the Lampkins. All right. I do know this is going to be Diego Romero in the backfield. It's going to be trips to the right of the quarterback. Garcia's looking over the defense. Throwing the guy down after he was completely stopped. And that will be a flag. It should be a 1st down. Getting chippy in there. So that'll move the ball 10 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10 at about the 13-yard. Well, we'll call it the 11. 1st and 10 at the 11. And same formation. Garcia looking over the defense. Just running some time here. And it's going to be a read option. He hands it off right up the middle. Tough running in there. Tough sledding. Nowhere really to go. Maybe lost a yard. We'll call it 2nd and 11. I think that was Diego Romero. And Lampkin's in no hurry. We're under 4 minutes left till the end of this game. Twins on each side of the quarterback. Garcia's going to drop straight back to pass. He's going to zing it out there. It's a screen pass. Caught. Turned up the field and knocked down. Maybe got a yard. Number 7 is not in the program, but that's okay. 3rd and 10. He zung it out there. He whipped it out there pretty fast, but kind of like the guy on Blazing Saddles. And that was not what I meant to say, but it came out that way, so we're going with it. He zinged it out there fast. Is zinged a word? Zung? Past tense? I don't know. I'm no English major here. All right, takes a snap. It's going to be read option. Hands off. It's going to be right up the middle. It's going to be hit down after a gain of about 3 or 4 yards. That's going to bring up 4th down. I would assume the Lampkins just go for this one. Well, they may try a field goal. I don't know. What was that? All right. 4th and 9. And they're going to try a field goal. And it looks like Lopez is out there. This is going to be about 29 yards. Snap is down, kick is up, and it looks good from here. And it is. Lampkins tech on 3. And